Hey YouTube, welcome back to Universe X, and yeah, I'm here recording this Hi Nu Gundam showcase for a second time. Why? Because I kind of got omega blasted for playing Beyond the Time every time, you know, Char or Amuro started getting down to business, and that pretty much put like 8 copyright violations on the previous video. So, we are here to redo the showcase. Now, before, what I wanted to do was show you guys what Hi Nu Gundam did without any dupes and any upgrades, and then I wanted to give him the dupe I had and also the upgrades that I could give him. But now, because that video is gone and torched, and unless you guys wanted to watch me go through some muted content, I'm just gonna show you what this guy looks like max limit broken. Yeah, that's right, max limit broken, because we happened to get him on summon 19 out of 20, literally the summon right after I stopped the summon video last time. Then on top of that, we finished the next multi afterwards, getting us Ralcalium, by the way. And then we hit the pity, getting our first limit, limit break, and then using the PvP coins, we actually got the second dupe for the second limit break, and now we are here to use the GP. We just use the GP stuff here to get the 1000 for the UR limit break material. So, you know what? That's just gonna be how it's gonna be. I wanted to show you guys this guy bare, and then I wanted to show you guys this guy at max throttle. But now we're just gonna do max throttle because, yeah. So, let's check out what the max limit broken Hi Nu Gundam is capable of. What it do? What it do, baby? What it do? Now let's get the slop in here. We're gonna come over and we're gonna take this from probably Zeta. Yeah, I'm sure Zeta had it. Put this on him too, having an even higher attack stat, and then we're gonna go into a couple eternal roads. First one is going to be the old trusty number 1, and we're gonna see about this. But real quick, as a refresher for those who don't know about this unit, you have a map attack that's actually going to have quite a wide range. This is actually insane. And then on top of that wide range and far back range, like literally this thing has great spread. You also have the fin funnels, which have a huge range, an absolutely huge range. And then last but not least, you got the hyper mega bazooka launcher EX, which has absolute hit, weapon attribute damage reduction null, and the further you are from your enemy, the greater the weapon power will increase up to 20%. This unit is power, but on top of that unit being absolute gas, the other part of this is the fact that Amuro is our 5th second chance step unit who can max out his own MP, his own tension, and on top of maxing out his own tension, he has a 25% boost to attack for his attack burst level 5 and can charge his own energy. This guy's a monster. He's literally a monster. With his new type level 5, he's going to be fast as heck in PvP, and then he's also just got a 20% damage increase, along with the fact that you increase your range by 1 for your beam or special weapons as long as you have maximum vigor. Yeah, nah, this guy is a monster. So let's go over to Eternal Road and kind of show you how this guy gets down. Alright, nothing too special here. We just have him on the Saikamu team because he literally fits. Hi Nu Gundam and Sazabi being next to each other with max limit break just sounds gross. It sounds like, you hear that? It sounds like my next PvP season just being incredibly easy. I am ready for this. Unless they switch up the tags, you know, you never know. They might switch up the tags. So, as per usual, you guys know some of this strat that I normally do. We're gonna come over here, rinse, lather, repeat, but really, I just want to show you guys the power of Hi Nu Gundam. Because bro is actually just like out here clapping cheeks. Let's get this in. Of course, if this misses, we restart. Always gonna play the first time animation for each unit because it's just swaggy like that. Get him. Okay, we got that there. Now we're gonna hop about our bed, turn our crit on. No, but seriously, we're just gonna back this guy up. Chill. This guy needs to get out of dodge. We'll bring him back later if need be. Defense up. Move him back so he can take an attack. And then defense up. Oh no, what the? Defense up, and then we're just gonna move this guy up. That's really just kind of what's up. Now everybody should be set up to do their thing here. We are going to hit that. And then we are going to also get that attack burst level 5. Level 5 is actually insane. And then we're going to max out the tension, because if you see this, I can't hit the boss. Oh, actually, I can't hit the boss right here. I can hit the boss for this, but we want... Oh, that's only for funnels. I cannot hit the boss with my EX right here. But if we max out tension, I can now hit the boss with my EX right here. So now you're going to get some super hot Hi Nu action. We got the music changed so we don't get the copyright violation times 8 million. And that's what's up. Now this was so OD. This animation is literally so OD. And we're here for it. Like, we're here for it. Yes, sir. 116,000 is a respectable number. Respectable number. Alright, so we got that there. Now that we're gonna move this guy over here, we're gonna make sure that Sazabi is just out of the game. And then this guy, unfortunately, we need to move him 4 squares away, because otherwise he'll trigger the, if we don't move him 4 squares away, 1, 2, 3, 4, he will most certainly trigger the map attack. So we just gotta be a little careful about how we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and keep him parked there. And then we'll take this, and we want this to be a clean sweep, so we will just max out the MP. Move him right here and park him. Now this should be how we just get this done immediately. Right now we're gonna be able to get this as a counter. Yep. One more time. Now sometimes the AI has been getting really wonky, and I don't want that. So we want to kill. Like, I don't know why the AI would just allow this to not kill. Alright, so that's just Zeta taking over right here. Now, this is wild, but we do get to just have this. The clean dodge. Don't forget that Amuro does have, like, there is an extra 7% chance to dodge here. Don't forget that. So we're going to get this in. We're going to eat that. Get some defense down on it. Oh, we get to not die? That's what's up. Alright. So the only thing really left here is to go in and just kind of show you how hard this guy can ball. If I hit over here, we actually have the ability to hit a triple, right? I think this is a triple. Okay, so we need to move 1 space over for it to be a triple. And now I'm gonna move far back. Further back. We can't use any of our skills anymore. We are out of MP, but that does not matter. We are at max tension, so we can hit this. So going over here, this is going to be a kill for sure. We've got the... Let's see. We don't want that. We don't want that. You know what? If it's going to be a kill, it's going to be a kill. Wanted there to be a little more defense, but it is what it is. We'll show this again later. We'll show this again later. Though we got some defense piercing. Got some more. We could have had some raw defense down from Shuji, but... Alright, and that's it right there. So as you can see, like, Nu Gundam is over here hitting for massive numbers. Massive numbers. 10 surviving units, I mean... Alright, yeah, we'll take that. So, now let's go over to one of the Char's counterattacks. I believe I'm up to hard because it's really, I just haven't had the time in the past couple days preparing to go out to Anime Expo. But let's show you guys the Char's counterattack hard mission and just kind of show you more of what Nu Gundam is capable of. Okay, coming into this, what you're going to notice is that this team is cheeks. You got Max Limit Break, Hi Nu Gundam, and Sazabi. And then the rest of them is, the rest of them are just, like, not there. Like, I mean, of course, Nu Gundam is going to be good, but everything else is just kind of chilling. And so this is really going to be more or less a showcase of how strong Hi Nu Gundam is. Because I'm really just going to let him take the wheel. Alright, I want to show you guys something heat. I want to show you guys something crazy good, right? So with Hi Nu Gundam, I'm going to... We're gonna knock out 1, we're gonna knock out 2, then we're gonna come forward. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna show y'all something funny. Because what we want to do is hit everybody here. So I'm gonna come over here. And we are going to hit with that. Trust the process here, because I'm gonna go off. He's a triple chance step unit. So we're gonna hit with the beam rifle right here. And now y'all are about to see some magic. The eye trail is so good. Alright, now here we go. If we look at the map attack now, it is a straight kill on everything. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. This unit is an unstoppable damage machine. Tell me that's not it. Tell me that's not it. Okay. So now that we've gotten that done, let's just let Sazabi come through and clean up everything here. My gosh. Yeah, okay. That was so disgusting. So now we get to come over here. Make sure that we start killing with funnels over here. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go over here and beat that down with funnels. Then we're gonna come over here and make sure we get this guy with funnels too. Bro, these guys are twin terrors of destruction, but then again, this is Char and Amuro. These are the big daddies of Gundamu. We have to get the original Nu Gundam in there. The feature film Nu Gundam version. Because his animation is peak too. Oh, get it in there. Throwing hands for no reason is brutal. That's just so clean. That is literally just so clean. Alright. Okay, cool. So now what we can do is position him right around here so that he can be good support, and we'll put him down there. All we gotta do now is let the defenders come in. And I think that's all we need to do right now. Yeah, we'll bring these guys up in the rear. You never know when the extra damage may be needed, even if they are tiny. This guy's not doing anything. Okay, cool. So then we get this to come back our way. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we just let them, we let the support defense come in. Sheesh, buddy. Alright, so from this distance, I am fairly certain we can crush. He only has... He has SP12, so I can get 2 turns of increased attack power. That's what we'll need. That's a kill right there. And we'll just let Hi Nu Gundam wreck this thing. Like, this is so disgusting. This is so disgusting. But you know what? You know what? Char would be willing to bet that anything Amuro could do, he could do too. So he's not going to be outdone. Unless he is, because yes, Hi Nu Gundam Max Limit Broken is out-damaging Char Sazabi Limit Broken by a country mile, brother. It is disgusting. Like, these guys are not the same. So, we're gonna go over and we're gonna look at Suzabi, who is supercharged. We're gonna try to redo that. Alright, good for the kill. Yeah, that's insane. Like, if that doesn't show you guys the pure damage that these guys have. Both of their EXs are maxed out. They are both max limit broken. But only one of these is able to go that hard. Now, granted, it's just like, it's just the pure power of this ship. We're gonna hit this. Yeah. We have to, that's all we can really do right now. Oh, you know what? That was him just using his animation. You guys have already seen Sazabi's animation a gajillion times. Now what we gotta do is come up this way. Make sure the hit happens. The critical, and it did no damage because the beams simply do not do damage against this guy. So we're gonna have to move all of the defenders over here. And then maybe even move some attackers up too. This guy really ain't gonna do nothing though. Like word up. Alright, cool. So now we get this one turn. They're gonna come through. This is not gonna be good for them. That kind of sucked. I'm here for that too. Absolute carnage. Actually getting hit here, that's fine, but we just protect each other. This is gonna be where it starts to get kind of annoying. Okay, we're going the fin funnels, that's fine. Now we're saving the EN, and we have to save the EN because if we don't, like, it's a wrap. It's literally a wrap for being able to do more damage output. Disgusting. Absolute clappage. We love it. We love to see it. Sazabi getting it in. Ooh. I mean, my homeboy's not going to take much damage from that, for real, though. Alright, so now we have that here. There's a couple things that we need to do. Step 1, worship. Give that to everybody. We're just trading it. Alright, now that we have that energy up, let's actually zoom in. We have 7, but we're going to hit this up. That's not enough. That's not enough, right? Oh, that is enough. Oh, yeah, we're gonna do terrible things, right? Yeah, that's a kill. Yeah, like, honestly, this unit is just, like, disgusting. Alright, they're both supercharged at this point, so we're gonna have a pretty good time. Now, looking at this, we get to use fin funnels and clap this defender. Look at this one more time just because it's so heat. Now, I just want to show you guys the damage. If we were to attack him right now, he would be pretty much almost dead. But we would also lose a lot of our stuff here too. Now, if we go over here and we do this, I think he would most certainly die, right? No, he's got the range on him. He's definitely got the range on him. Okay, cool. So this guy with all of his SP, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a little setup. I want to show you guys just what he can do once he's a little more damaging. So this is gonna put defense down 20 on the enemy. And we're gonna let that bang. Let that bang all hard. So now he's got decreased damage down. Now what we're going to do is hit him with the Omega Gigas. Now notice, when we're this close, he's not dead. But just having the full range allows us to get the extra percentage to attempt to get it done. Did I just hear a baby? Pointless! I'm sick. That just makes him sound like so much more savage than he is. Did I just hear a baby? Die! So we just gotta get this animation in for the last time, dude. Yeah, buddy. So gross. Oh my gosh, 149 with some buffs. New Gundam plus Hi Nu. We love to see it. Alright, and just for the lore points, you already know what's gotta happen here. Nobody can Char but Char, you know what I'm saying? And this is gonna be it. And you guys get to see the Sazabi versus the Nightingale. We gotta play it out. You know, we couldn't just get out of here without the max limit break Sazabi going in. Respectable, but you can just see the difference between max level. This max limit break Beast versus max limit break New Gundam. Limited versus non-limited. And that was just muscling through the hard mode of Char's counterattack with just like 3 units essentially. Like, yes, the other units did some blocking, but it really was just the offensive capabilities were just Hi Nu Gundam, and Sazabi. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. So, yeah, what do you think about this unit? His damage, his increased range, his ability to force tension, his map attack. I actively think this is actually the best unit in the game for attacking. Like, this could be me. He's not a boss killer. Like, well, okay, when I say he's not a boss killer, like, yes, Zeta does do some monstrous damage being fully limit broken. But this guy does monstrous damage, maybe not as much single target as Zeta critting, but he does monstrous damage, plus he's able to have a map attack, plus he's got the range of the gods, plus, like, there's so much this guy does, and he can just retop off his energy. Like, nah, dude. Zeta Gundam is a strong single attack target that can be used well in space. Easy 8 is clean burst damage. Sazabi is a good damager, but also can clear, but this guy does it all. I think that New Gundam actually may just make this banner a must summon. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I am super excited to see your opinion. And yeah, this guy is just a monster. I'll be back doing Force Impulse soon enough, so you guys can have a breakdown showcase on that. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Make sure you like the video if you liked the video. Make sure you subscribe if you are interested in seeing more SD Gundam G Generation content in the future. Thank you guys, and I'll see you later.